Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Julio César Chávez is making his way to the ring now, and he looks very focused for this fight. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's ring walk. He just exudes confidence, carrying himself like a champion.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Julio César Chávez. His adversary, fighting out of the ring corner, Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. Now let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round one underway. You know, it's rare, Teddy, I hear you talk about one single punch having an effect so much on a fight. But in this case, Chávez, with that classic Mexican hook to the body, you think it's going to do wonders against his counterpuncher?
Yeah, because it takes some of the ability to counter away, because part of the ability is to make a guy miss, you know? And when you start banging that body, especially where he goes, the best goes to the liver. Remember Jose Torres with Willie Pastrano years ago? I mean, that just took away.
Oh boy, that's tough to take. Pernell Whitaker's just creating a little bit of real estate for himself. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. A little defense turns to offense by Pernell Whitaker. And now they're trading blows. That was a miss by Chávez. This is great action right from the start. What an opening round between these two. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Well-targeted counterpunch by Julio César Chávez. Comes right back at him with a left hand. We got a fight here between these two where there is an expectation that it will not be an early evening, that this is going the full route.
Yeah, well, these guys are not really risk takers. You know, they don't go out there and gamble a lot. They play it pretty safe, and you can say it's going to be pretty safe that we're going to get rounds.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Julio César Chávez. Teddy, little Chávez trivia. He holds the record for the most successful defense of a world title with 27 and the most world title fights with 37. Anything dealing with longevity is going to fall into a category that he's going to dominate.
Yeah, again, his strengths were not in one category where you say, you know, he's just scintillating in speed or scintillating even in power. But there were so many things he did well. He had a great chin. He was a good body puncher. He was very, very reliable.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Comes back with an overhand right. Last 10 seconds. Chavez has got a cut, and it looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good action in that last round, and the numbers show it. As you can see, Julio César Chávez, the much busier man.
And Chavez is showing that he's not one-dimensional. We know he's a big punch in this fight, but he's also a guy who can put those punches together.
Get on that shit.
And round number 3 is underway. Oh! Chavez is stunned and staggered. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Tried the hook, didn't get it. How about a return to sender with the left hand? With Chavez early on in a fight, how can you get a sense that things can be heading his way?
Because his approach never changes, his setup mentally. It's always the same, it's always steady. Even when you go back, look at him in the corner. He looks like he's just out for a walk. He doesn't even take a deep breath.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Chavez. Blocks away that headshot.
You need to keep that head moving. Keep your head up.
He just missed that shot up top. He's bleeding from his cheek. Turns over the hook after turning away his opponent's shot. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. So we come to the end of the round. And clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, do you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. He's just not concentrating on the body as a target here, Teddy.
No, and you know, you wouldn't mind if he didn't have to. In other words, it all depends on the scenario. This scenario says that he should be going to the body, and he should recognize that. And that's part of the talent of a fighter, recognition, that you have to recognize where the opportunities are.
Very clever move there. A little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Pernell Whitaker. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. And now he's He's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Well-placed counterpunch by Pernell Whitaker. Chavez is doing it just the way he wants to do it, and that last round kind of sums up the whole fight. In complete control, he's up on the scorecard, heading towards another victory.
And he's up on my scorecard. Now he just has to be careful that he doesn't get careless, he doesn't get reckless.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Pernell Whitaker's doing half of his opponent's job for him. He's a sitting target. This is like being in the gym for his opponent right now.
Yeah, he's just standing straight up.
Holy cow! Pernell down on the floor from a hook. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Pernell Whitaker blocks that away. A stinging counterpunch after some fine defense by Pernell Whitaker. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
Parries the punch, comes back with the hook. It is unbelievable how this fight is being fought. Both guys unwilling to stop. One guy goes at it, the other guy meets him punch for punch.
Well, you've heard it before. You've heard the term used, one day at a time to deal with something very difficult. Well, this is one round at a time. That is the only way these fighters, these warriors, could deal with this kind of pace.
This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Targeted counterpunch by Chavez. Chavez has got a real acquired skill here, and that is the ability to pick your shots and land them.
So you hear the saying when people say, do you know what time it is? You have to know what time it is. He knows what time it is. He knows when to throw a certain punch.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Pernell Whitaker's in a bad place right now. He was tagged.
Keep it clean
Ref's
now.
not going to tolerate that. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? Up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Showing you some defense there with the block. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
Joe, you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Chavez is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He just missed that shot up top. Chavez is in control here. You can just look at this fight for 10 seconds and you've seen everything you need to see, because there hasn't been a moment where it hasn't been his fight.
Yeah, you know, you talk about those sins. A lot of times people say there's 7 virtues, there's 7 sins out there. One of the sins that you hear about is greed. That's the only thing that could beat him right now, is if he gets greedy.
They are bringing out the best in each other. I mean, you can just tell when they meet up in the middle of this ring, they're bringing out the best in each other. Oh! Pernell Whitaker's almost out of it there. He was stunned. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Julio César Chávez. Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you'd want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Sweet piece, sweet block. Pernell Whitaker's going with a completely different style now. Teddy, I don't know that that's necessarily the bad thing, but clearly he's thinking to himself, hey, I was just knocked down. I got to change something.
Yes, sometimes you have to improvise. You know, Customato, my mentor, he used to tell me the real good ones, they make it up as they're going. Right now, he's making it up as he goes.
Oh, and there you go. Pernell Whitaker's in a bad, there it is. Pernell Whitaker's down. Will he be out? Julio César Chávez is going to be partying tonight. A knockout victory. It doesn't get better than that.
Your winner, Julio César Chávez.
Julio César Chávez is your winner by knockout, Teddy.
Well, we came in wondering whether or not his opponent had a good chin. We found out.
For Teddy Atlas.